for an ATM from our
What's
bank,
happening, people?
we'll have to pay a
Vinz the
small
Mega
portion.
Saucer, man. Oh shit, I didn't even hit the motherfucker. Hold on, let me see. What's going on, people? It's Vinz the Mega Saucer, man. Back at y'all, man, at the table with sauce, man. Got a special guest, man. It really ain't guest, man. You know, it's family for real, man. But at the end of the day, man, I gotta introduce it that way, man. My brother Seven Styles TV in the motherfucking building. What's going on?
Man, what's happening with it, bro? Skate?
Man, cooler, man. You know, we just in this motherfucker chilling, man. And I just felt like shit. Like these motherfucking conversations we be having could be televised, you dig? So,
man, for real, dog.
And I told y'all once before, man, you know, I really got an internet guy, man, you know what I mean? I'm just really trying to sharpen my shit up, man. So, you know, at the end of the day, man, y'all gonna have to deal with me going on internet and shit, waiting for ads to finish playing and shit, for me to play music sometimes and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna grow as we go, man. You dig what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, let me start y'all off with this Do You One, man, on all platforms, man, by me, Vinz, the Mega Saucer, myself, man. You dig what I'm talking about? Vinz the Mega Saucer, man. Mr. Right Man himself, you already know what it is, right? Let me do you one. I ain't even gotta talk like this, I already walk like this. Even if I had it all, I need to see some more. See, they been sleeping on me, so I ain't trying to keep them woke. Big things I do is for my city, cause it mean the most. Once I lead by example, then I can bring this hope. Bro ain't even know I do music, know me for other things. I used to pull them hoes out the pot like they was onion rings. Trying to milk the game, no lactose, I want a bunch of cheese. Every day I'm walking in the lab and rolling up my sleeve. I just get it in, it's nothing that I do for fun. They be trying to foul and I'm scoring, call that 2 for 1. My brody in there whipping zips, I told him I do you one. He told me take one, like we about to get a movie done. Master in psychology, I learned that from the streets, brody. Wintertime with them hand warmers, got that heat on me. Right flying, knock you out the air, you try to leap on me. Yeah, I'm underground, but ain't no feet on me. I'm outside, looking for the action. Yeah, I'm back again. Chinese buddy took a hit and started thinking he Jackie Chan. I respect my elders, but I used to be out smacking grams. Be short, I'll do you one. Bro, I told him, bro. Yeah, outside, looking for the action. Yeah, I'm back again. Chinese buddy took a hit and started thinking he Jackie Chan. I respect my elders, but I used to be out smacking grams. Yeah, that's Do You One on all platforms, man, by Vinz the Mega Saucer, myself, man. Make sure y'all tap in on that. But yeah, man, this shit really ain't even about me, man. You know, it's a big situation going on, man, in hip hop right now, man. And you know, I honestly could say, bro, since social media, bro, the 10, 15, 18, I don't know how long it been out, but since that shit been out, motherfuckers been discrediting real life legends in this game, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we've been tearing each other name down more. You know what I'm saying? You know, discrediting motherfuckers that deserve their flowers. You know what I'm saying? Most of all, sending shots at your own is, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker paved the way for us. I'm talking about this Nas and Jim Jones. I can't really beat around the bush too much, man.
Right. Get that together, man.
Yeah, recently, man, Jim Jones went online, man, talking about some, you know, we all supposed to feel like we better than, you know what I'm saying, we the best artists in the world and shit like that. Because I feel that way, too. But, you know, when it comes to comparing yourself to a legend, you shouldn't even do it. You know what I'm saying? There's certain people that you're supposed to leave their name alone due to the body of work, due to their catalog. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you saying out your own mouth, like you grew up to Nas in the 90s and shit like that, and you making it sound like he ain't got the juice no more or some shit like that. You really feel like he can fuck with Nas? Like,
I don't think so.
I totally disagree too, and you know.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think Nas was more of a, like we was talking about it before, you know what I'm saying? I think Nas is more of a conscious type writer, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Versus that you got Jim Jones that want to party and be on boats and talk about the females and stuff like that. So he's just still trying to be young and do the young thing to catch the young crowd and stuff. So then I think since he name dropped on Nas, is to give him more publicity and stuff because he was going down because even in the Dipset and whatnot, even the Dipset kind of like broke up type shit. So then when he was with Dipset, he had his name out there, what I'm saying, banging and shit. But then when that departure come in, then he get on the TV episodes and looking like a softy and shit on there. And
they was always like exposing him crying and shit.
Right, then his wife cheating and stuff with somebody and all that shit like that. I mean, it's so much stuff that people still need to batter people on social media to try to uplift themselves and getting them views and money. I mean, come on, man. You don't catch Nas on a sitcom and all that stuff like that. You don't catch no love in hip hop. Right. He is the love in the hip hop. You playing the role of love in the hip hop. There's two different levels on that joint.
And that's exactly what I told PG last time. We had an episode and we were speaking on this subject as well. But it went a little bit different. But that's exactly what I was telling him. Like, as a character, as an individual, you know what I'm saying? Nas win. I'm talking about as a person versus you as a person. You know what I'm saying? Jim Jones as a person versus Nas as a person. They win outside of music. Nas. Automatically Nas win. So with music, Nas win because of his message and his intentions. You get what I'm saying? Your intention just to be popping and, you know what I'm saying? You my nigga, and that's what's crazy. Like, you my nigga. And like I told Park G, 8.5 Jimmy, 11 Nas. On a scale of 10 though. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Jimmy, you can only get to 10. And I'm telling you, Nas is a step higher than you can ever reach, basically. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's respectfully because I'm a Jimmy nigga. Like, I fuck with Jimmy. Like, a lot of Jimmy albums in my playlist right now. You know what I'm saying? At the Church Steps is his last album he just dropped. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with Wasted Talent way more. He got an album called Wasted Talent. That shit fire. You know what I'm saying? He got great albums. Like, Jimmy can't miss with his albums for real. Like, his shit been fire, bro. Like, but it's not Nas worthy.
It ain't. It is like the different work. Like Najir, what people don't know, this is a fun fact. For people that was back in the days, if you guys knew Roxanne Shante, she had a song called Roxanne, Roxanne. Roxanne watched Nasir in the projects grow up. Every time they used to meet, Nasir like, listen, man, let me go and bust this rap for you because Roxanne Shante was a battle rapper. That's how Nas started to being a battle rapper. So he used to go into ciphers and stuff, and that's when a whole group of people that know how to rap get into a cipher and stuff, and then they see who got the best rhymes. This for the people that don't know. So Najir and stuff, he was going up the ladder and stuff with the battle thing and stuff. So then they used to go from the Queens people right here go against Yonkers. They going against the Bronx, the Five Boroughs. They would sit there and they'll go battle and shit. And Nas was like one of the youngest at the time. You know what I'm saying? That was actually, being political with it. And Roxanne Shante was like his starter because he was looking up to her, a female, which he always raps about in his rhymes. Like, we get our, like Tupac, we get our stuff from the female. So she's like the motherland to Nas, and then how Nas started getting more lyrical. Shantae was like, yeah, you getting better. But at first she was like, well, come back when you got more bars. So that's just a history about this right here. For all the hip-hop heads that actually know what we're talking about, I'm just giving you a brief history about it because I'm a hip-hop head to the real. You know what I'm saying? I listen to every bar, every metaphor. I want to hear something deep. I want to hear something that you're talking about. If you ain't talking about that, nothing, that means you're polluting my ears with the bullshit.
And we want the music to age well. I don't want to deal with nothing that's going to be over with in a year, in a month, in 2 weeks. Motherfuckers don't even care about it when they hear it. They like, damn, they didn't even know about it. Like, if you like, you know what I'm saying? Back to that, like Wayne last album, like, you know what I'm saying? Like some shit like that coming from somebody that claimed they the best rapper alive is so mediocre to me. It's watered down, and motherfuckers can call you a hater and shit like that. They can say what they want about that statement, but at the end of the day, I'm not saying bro not cold as fuck at rapping. What I'm saying is that body of work as an album in the level that you are, it's 2025, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to left Earth, nigga. We supposed to been looking
Yeah.
what telescopes, nigga, trying to figure out what planet you just landed on. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. Even
Like,
when Future said Pluto, he already took us to Pluto, and he brought us back at the same damn time.
you dig what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
And not to go off subject, Future low key, he a greater artist than motherfuckers think he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he created a lot of songs for a lot of artists that motherfuckers wouldn't even believe, bro.
No.
I'm talking about motherfuckers that got Michael Jackson power down there. He done sat down in his laboratory and created niggas' whole body of work. And niggas went in the lab and came up with a fucking diamond piece off his creativity. You know what I'm saying? And that's just one individual I'm speaking on. You know what I'm saying?
Fun fact. It's a fun fact.
No bullshit.
So, you know, when you guys sitting here watching us and stuff, like, some people like, man, they don't know what they talking about. Yes, we do.
Yes, the fuck I do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, the fuck bro do. And listen, we not the biased type of individuals to where just because we brothers, if we know a motherfucker saying something that's inaccurate, we wouldn't be like, nah, bro, this is actually what it, you know what I'm saying? Right. We them type of brothers be like, nah, bro, you got that wrong. You might have, you on track, but you're not quite there, bro. Right. You know what I mean?
Let's go back to the phrase, a man sharpen man and steel sharpen steel.
You dig what I mean?
We have to sharpen one another, and this right here is over 20 years right here, man, homies.
For real.
This is real life shit. No disagreements, no nothing. This is real, true brotherly love. You know what I'm saying? We can be gone for 3-4 months, but when we click back up, man, it'd be like we ain't never left.
A Nas title. It ain't hard to tell.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
At all.
That's a Nas song right there.
One phone call away where no matter what, hey, you know what I'm saying? That's how we get down. That's how we ram. You know what I'm saying?
And you know, I only speak on certain shit that got something to do with hip hop because I'm a student in this game and I feel like I'm one of the greatest ever to do this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? And you know, and in real life having conversations amongst the goats, like that's probably the farthest I would reach is like, you know what I'm saying, Wayne or some shit like that.
I think you can go further. I disagree.
No, I'm not saying like my skill. I'm not saying my skill.
Break it down, though.
I'm saying like as far as legends, I would feel comfortable actually reaching that and jumping in that booth with on some competitive shit. Him.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like Nas and Jigging them, I will feature with y'all, but I'm not finna try to smoke y'all purposely. Y'all the legend. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see what y'all doing and I'm gonna just basically try to, you know what I mean, keep my boat in that area. You know what I'm saying? Because like like I said, bodies of work. Like Wayne body of work is great, but he got a lot of songs where if you sit back and listen to it, nigga, he got away with a lot of bullshit ass bars. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, but then he'll just say things just to say things.
And when you tell him the
versus
truth, versus
you though, pardon yourself. Versus you though, I listen and hear your music. I go through every bar in your music because if there's no whack ass shit, I'm calling you, bro. What you did?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But then I never can give them that call because you know what the hell you talking about. You'll sit here and wordplay with it a little bit, jig it a little bit, and then come back around, hit him with the left hook type shit. And I'd be like, you did that.
For sure,
you know what I'm saying? And what I felt like, I think that my personal opinion, people, y'all gonna be like, man, that nigga crazy. You know, my man Wayne felt like he done reached his plateau where he can just say anything and get $1 million, right? So he done got comfortable in hip hop. Now, raw as hell. I mean, besides Big Pun, lyrically, you know what I'm saying? Some of the Biggie shit, lyrically, motherfuckers ain't fucking with them the way I just said. Oh, and don't forget Twister, lyrically. For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the thing about Twister too, like as lyricists, people don't really discuss him amongst all the lyricists. They only like put him in the category of the tongue twister. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easier. It's easier to give him the crown and say that he's the greatest when it comes to, you know what I mean, tongue twisting. They know, cause fuck just knowing how to tongue twist. The lyricism that's inside of the fucking tongue twisting is out of this earth. Like Tech Nine, he crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Of course, my favorite rapper, Royce the 5'9", he's not a tongue twister, but he's done it on multiple different occasions and shit. And he's a monster with it. Like, and that's how I am. Like, I'm basically like a reflection of the shit that I listened to growing up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm feeling that.
Like I was just telling Park, like I could literally recite Nas Rewind at like 13 years old.
Right.
I was able to rap a whole story backwards. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then when I got grown and actually listened to it, I damn near cried because it's so lyrical.
So
and it's like to the point where it opened up my eyes. Like, bro, you been a lyricist. Like your ear been made for this type of shit. Like this is your type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I like No BS though. I always on each, even your first CDs that I have, mixtapes and shit, I have always gave you flowers on the lyricism because like me, I don't live a fruity duty ass life. I don't live a like shake a booty ass, or I don't live that type. I live a real life. So like when I listen to music, I want to hear some real shit.
And that's the best gift in the world is when I get FaceTimes or calls from motherfuckers that know me personally, and it just be like, I mean, the strangers too. Like sometimes motherfuckers that inbox me on YouTube, TikTok, blase, skippy, blam blam. But the people that actually know me, that been in my life, for them to actually reach out and be like, boy, that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit mean more than $1 million to me, bro. And you know, like, that's what I was saying, too, about Wayne, though. Like, I don't give a fuck. Because Nas, you know what I'm saying? Nas is, like, on a level of very wealthy right now. Doing that crypto shit. He touching billions. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, he still ain't lost the love for the sport. You know what I'm saying? Just like Jordan. You get what I'm saying? And, you know, yeah, I like how Jimmy been talking, but not to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Because it's seeming like disrespect now. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, man. You know what I mean? Nas fire as fuck. You ain't fucking with me though. Laugh it off. Fuck with me, Nas was hunting. And left it at that. You know what I'm saying? You really like. Man, what the fuck? I was listening to him when he was a kid, man. I made him the most. He said some shit like, he ain't never been this viral until I just said his name in his generation. Like, right. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what the fuck, bro? Yeah. Like, now it's styling. Like, you jab, personally. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm, like, if you keeping it all sport, I think Nas gonna come see you.
He's got to come see
it. It ain't too late for Nas. And Nas still love this shit. Right. So Jimmy gonna have a verse already written up. Trust me, he probably already got some shit written, waiting just in case if they do feature on a song. You know what I'm saying?
But he did his thing though, because what he was trying to do was catch people's attention, and he caught yours.
Yeah.
He caught your attention. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about everybody's. I'm talking about Benzino over there, but he online. I'm talking about veins busting out his head. He mad as a bitch. Shit.
Oh, he said.
He said, like that. Hey, that nigga said, let me calm down. I said, oh shit.
Right.
And I knew this was gonna be this thing. I just told bro. I said, I know they going crazy in New York over this statement that Jimmy made. Like, cause he got the young niggas on Smash right now. Yeah. I'm talking about motherfucker can't tell a young nigga nothing about
But
Jimmy.
See, but look how he did it though. That's a flip of script. The young niggas really don't know nothing about Nas, man.
They don't know nothing about.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
Like
they don't know.
Well, in a way they do, because when they hear Kendrick, they sit their ass down and sing along to it. They know it's a God tier. They know it's a elite status. They know it's a next level, but they pick and choose who they wanna acknowledge, basically. You get what I'm saying? Like, they'll know you there, but they just be like, man, yeah, man, he ain't fucking with Jimmy, man. We don't even know, dude. That's where it really came from. It was like an interview with a young nigga, and he was saying that Jimmy was more relevant than Nas was or some shit. And you know what I mean? And to an extent, I get it. But he making it seem like because he got the young niggas on Smash, that really means something. It really don't at the end of the day, because, nigga, your generation is the most important, nigga, because that's where it came from. So, nigga, you know we are real judges of hip-hop, nigga. You know our era and older is the motherfuckers that have been here since the beginning, basically. You know what I'm saying? So we really judge and we know what comes with this shit, what type of skills you're supposed to project. You know what I'm saying? We know the rules and regulations to this shit. A lot of motherfuckers just hear the beat and just vibe with the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Just to get a.
In our era, we really not like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We listen to this shit.
Yeah, we listening, nigga. What you got going on? You know, and I be telling motherfuckers, Milwaukee is hip hop, man. I remember when I was like 13, 14 years old, man, motherfuckers used to go in the corner and motherfucking freestyle and ciphers and shit on God. Shout out EQ, man. Shout out motherfucking Vincent. That's the nigga that gave me Trav 2 blocks off North Ave as a nickname in the freestyle when I was like 13 on the corner. I'm on shit, man, what it used to be millions of us. Shout out Rod Dave, you know what I mean? MKE PD, man, shout out to all them niggas, man, you know what I mean? Keep doing y'all shit too. Free Papa Bear too, man, you know what I mean? Out there gay. But yeah. This hip hop shit, man.
He just spazzed out.
He said, yeah, that's my little brother right there, man.
He just spazzed out like it used to be a good neighborhood. We young boys with the gun.
Hey.
Fuck that shit, champagne.
Free my brother John, goddamn.
Right.
Can't forget the Brody, man. But yeah, most
definitely. But back to you though. When I was telling you about this Wayne thing. Okay. Now, I want the audience, I want y'all to really pay attention to what I'm about to say, because this shit get deep. I ain't gonna lie. Well, like I said, that brother's to a pinnacle where he is safe.
Yeah.
He's no longer hungry. So now he's just at one spot.
Yeah.
See, but while he's at that one spot, the world is still evolving to different things. Mm-hmm. So with your knowledge and stuff, and as it's evolving, you'll be evolving to bypass him. That's why I said, like, you know, when you like, yeah, boom, 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 like, no, bro, you got to compare yourself to you, because I listened to your old stuff and then see how you evolved to right now and killing shit way better. And even some of your old shit is killing shit. Man. You know what I'm saying?
And look, this is the thing. This is what I was saying, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, legendary status as artists. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll probably go far as Wayne. You know, after Wayne, it's like them legends is like too respected and too solidified in their position. Is basically what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Yes. But as far as going blow for blow with Wayne, only way he's smoking me is freestyle off the top of the brain. You know what I'm saying? Because he been practicing that shit. And I've been, you know what I'm saying? I've been writing. You know what I'm saying? I've been writing lately. You know what I'm saying? That freestyle shit, I look at that shit like it's play for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a rough draft. It's not taken seriously. I can't.
Lyrical exercise.
And that's another thing, too. Wayne be punching in and punching out. I don't punch in and punch out. So 90% of the industry punch in and punch out. And underground artists punch in and punch out, nigga. I don't, nigga. If I can't spit my whole 16 in one take, nigga, I'ma keep starting from the beginning, nigga. I could be 4 bars from the verse being complete. I'm not punching it in and punching it out, nigga. Delete, restart. Ask anybody that locked in with me. Nigga, you niggas be cheating, nigga. Niggas be cheating the game, man, and I'm still playing by the rules. It don't even matter. Like I said, I don't want to be no superstar. Just respect my pen. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely, if we going to war on my life, I twist Wayne dreads. And niggas don't have to believe in none of that shit. This ain't no advertisement shit, but I twisted dreads. He played too much with bars. I ain't got no era where I just got away with shit and threw shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Most I do is make a word rhyme with some shit that it really didn't supposed to rhyme with. And motherfuckers will be like, how you did that? But that's it. That's the farthest pen. That's the most playing I'm doing. Nigga, I ain't saying no shit like bitch, make a nigga rich. No, I would never say no shit like that. AK, I'm my night. I never say no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty shit, and that it, bro.
You're not gonna say what other people
You're not
say.
the greatest of all time.
No.
And motherfuckers call me a hater for that. No, nigga, you got collage work. You don't have full pictures, nigga.
Right.
This niggas out here painting full pictures, nigga, like Nas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This niggas out here painting full pictures like Nas. I'm just keeping it in our generation. There's young niggas like J.I.D. that's doing this shit at a immaculate level. Kendrick, of course. You know what I'm saying? Doing this shit.
Yeah, especially you got a lot of features on your albums. And a lot of his albums had a lot of features.
And that's where he shined the most.
Right, because then all you did is trick them into to the beat, and then you killed them on the beat to let them know this is my album. You know what I'm saying? So you just doing it to really mistreat motherfuckers.
And then that's the thing too, motherfuckers that featured on this album, I rapped them on every song. I don't care what nobody say. Big Sean smoked on that feature he got with him. Big X the Plug smoked on the feature he got with him. Every feature he got on that album. And this is the thing too.
Which album is this?
His new one. You heard it yet?
Nah.
Carter 6.
Oh, okay. He said it was coming out too.
Barter 6 way better. And Barter 6 like what, 3-4 years old?
Yeah.
Thug and dropped Barter 6. That's what they was all into it for and all that shit, right?
Right.
Barter 6 better. Years later.
Yeah, I mean, does he go hard?
Years later, Barter 6 sound better.
Right.
Like, yeah, he rapping, but it's mixtape. It sound like a mixtape. And everybody...
It don't sound like an album.
Yeah, everybody that I had conversations with, you know what I'm saying, about that, they be like, you know what, dog? This shit make plenty sense. He is a collage rapper. Yes, nigga, I can jump from toaster tarts to shopping cart. You know what I'm saying? Well, that even go together. See how I fucking put together my motherfucking toaster tarts, shopping cart. But I wouldn't even do no shit like that. I got a rhyme with toaster and tarts. Toaster tarts. See, you know what I'm saying?
Don't get them all the game.
I'm a syllable piece up type of guy too. Like, you know what I'm saying? The syllable. Like, I just wrote some shit that the sentence was 12 syllables. I was able to write another sentence to match all 12 syllables. So I got like a 4-piece bar. I got like a 4-piece setup in one of my verses where it's 12-piece syllable piece ups, bro.
I gotta hear that. Well, I see now you're trying to do some
Yeah.
crafting and shit. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
like-
see how I write this, and then I'll just do a little this and
Like, for example, what I was finna say. Sure, example, at the interstate. Well, at the interstate. You know what I'm saying? Every word in the sentence, like every word in the bar I'm rhyming with. So, bro, that shit crazy. It's definitely crazy.
Yeah.
And it still makes sense. Or, I wouldn't be able to write it. I can't just be all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Freestyling is the only time I'm a collage rap. That's why I don't really like freestyling. I'm collage rapping. I don't know what the fuck I'm finna say next, and I know it ain't finna match up to what the fuck this hook is talking about.
Right.
I might be able to say a bar or two regarding to the hook, sticking to the hook, but shit, I'm drifting off freestyling. I don't know what the fuck I'm finna talk about.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? This shit real work. And shit, when niggas get tired of working, just sit down and leave the shit alone. Shit, it's my passion. I love doing this shit.
For real.
Shit, look what's over there, the notebook and the pen. I got a song I already finished writing today and one I just started. I'm got about 8 bars on it. But yeah, man. This is like just, man, like I said, man, we're going to try to bring y'all as closest to real life with us. And, man, soon I'm going to have a link for motherfuckers to hit and contact us, you know what I'm saying, directly. And we can actually chop it up with y'all on the motherfucking episodes. You dig what I mean? And if you got some shit going on, like, you in law trouble or fighting any cases and shit like that, don't come on my platform self-incriminating yourself, bro. This ain't that type of platform, bro. This just entertainment purposes only and shit like that, bro. We ain't finna go crazy like these young niggas be talking about all type of wild shit on my platform, bro. We gon', you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm bringing motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying, I genuinely know, you know what I'm saying? And these are motherfuckers that actually carry themselves this way outside of this camera shit. You know what I'm saying? We not camera individuals and shit like that. Like I always say. I say that to say, nigga, this is how we really carry ourselves. We are respectful individuals, and I hate for you to come on your motherfucker, come on anybody platform and trick yourself off the streets when you knew you shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? That's why, for those that talk too motherfucking much, I always record my episodes beforehand and I watch it myself. If you say too much, nigga, I'ma snip it out. So, nigga, if I do an episode with your ass, nigga, and then it glitch and jump to a whole nother subject, nigga, don't be mad at me. You said something you ain't had no business.
Right.
Nigga, I saved you right there. Just know I saved you.
Well, you should get a warning right now.
Yeah, that's
before you even
fact.
come on there. I'm warning you right now, so.
In other words, I mean, I love a motherfucker. Okay, now, one last subject about this music shit.
What's that word?
Thug was just performing and Gunna came out and performed with him. I seen like a couple captions of it. I haven't actually clicked and did my research on it, but I seen enough of it. Now, I'm going to just ask you out the gate, do you think that's because Gunna is still a YSL artist and due to his case, he have to work with this individual?
That's it. That's it.
Because I didn't see the genuine love there.
That's it. It's
I seen Gunna
it's
run
about the
out
money.
there. Yeah, he put his arm around my dude. You know what I'm saying?
It's about the money.
And
Because
bro
he knowing
didn't,
that, like, you know.
I ain't seen
Yeah,
it.
I agree, and me and you are actually thinking alike. I don't. When I seen it on the thing, I also seen the little demonstration. When I seen it on the thing, the first thing came to my mind, which is their business. It ain't got nothing to do with me, but it's their business and shit. But since they're putting it out there,
that's a fact.
you know what I'm saying? I looked at it the first thing. I'm like, man, it's about the money. This nigga still signed with him. If he do some fuck shit, dude can sue him on some bullshit. And dude just got out of jail and shit, so he trying to pump his shit back up. Then he trying to probably throw look, you know, no matter what's going on in life, you know, we can still come together, have peace. Like when he got mad, like how the fuck you gonna do that? But then you get mad at motherfucking Baby and shit for bringing on Lucci. How you gonna do that? That means you'll be hypocritical.
Absolutely.
Because you can't be mad at Wham.
That's what I was just talking about too.
Yeah, you can't be mad at Wham when he done let Lucci jump up on the stage. You know what I'm saying? It's about the money.
But
fuck
you
that
know,
beat shit.
You know, low key, I even think that was. I think that was a move of saying basically. Thug said we need to squash this shit, not just because I'm going through this law trouble, just because we too big for this shit. We from the same city. We need to squash this shit. They also squashed that shit. Thug also squashed the beef with Rollo too. You know what I'm saying? I seen an interview with Rollo, and Rollo was explaining. He said, man, we wanted to kill each other, nigga, like we was really blowing at each other when we seen each other, nigga. Like Thug really get down. Like, nigga, I was really getting down, trying to get down on him. He was trying to get down on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and, you know, when it be like, when it's real war, just like the shit that's going on in the world. When it's real war, like what's going on in the world right now, motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? It always be somebody that be like, hold on, man. We need to chill this shit out. Ain't nobody gonna win from this shit.
Not none.
You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers stand on business, we stand on business. You got some sliders over there, we got some sliders over here. I got some motherfuckers. And then, you know, motherfuckers in a position of power, it always be them that this shit fall on. I can't control these motherfuckers just because I gave them positions and just because they love me so much they chose to take the law in their own hands and execute a motherfucker or do whatever they do. Why the fuck am I responsible for that because of how much a motherfucker cared about me? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It always fall on the motherfucker that's in a position of power. He's not controlling nobody because last time I checked, if you actually was controlling people, you know what I'm saying? That's against the law too, ain't it?
Right.
So what the fuck, bro? How you gonna charge a motherfucker like he's supposed to control people? But if he was actually controlling motherfuckers, y'all gonna call him a gang boss?
But shit, they're really the gang boss because like whatever the president say, he controlling everything, so he's a gang boss. Exactly. So everything on some hypocritical shit.
That's what I said.
Everything, man.
In the episode, I said,
you know, you could be a president. You got a felony.
The human race as a whole is hypocritical. Motherfuckers pick and choose what they want to put certain rules on, and that shit not fair for a motherfucker that try to walk as righteously as a human being that naturally sin can. You get what I'm saying? Like, shit is weird, man. I don't get that one, man. I don't get the way that, you know what I'm saying, they got these laws set up to where, you know what I'm saying, they don't get to follow them, but we gotta follow them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Okay,
I already know.
For example, you take my whole clique of niggas down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a couple niggas that I associate with got some fucking bodies. But y'all come arrest me. So a gang that actually carry guns on the daily and patrol the city on the daily and probably kill thousands of motherfuckers come and take me and all my niggas because a couple of these niggas done put in some work before.
Right.
How fair is that? You police killing motherfuckers every motherfucking day. Somebody just died, 2 officers just got shot today, and motherfuckers was like, God damn, that's fucked up. And then I'm thinking like, damn, but at the same time, they getting what the fuck they dishing out.
Same energy. Same energy.
You know what I'm saying? How long y'all think y'all gonna get to keep abusing motherfuckers and getting away with the shit that y'all been doing? You know what I'm saying? And that's a whole nother conversation. But at the same time, stop acting like motherfuckers is gangs if y'all not a gang. If they motherfucker organization is a gang, y'all definitely a gang as police. Stop it, man. Y'all got plenty bodies. They got plenty bodies, man.
And not just that, cause y'all got the Marine, Air Forces, Army, all that shit. All y'all niggas together.
And you know, exactly.
All y'all niggas together.
Exactly,
y'all all together.
And to be literal as an Aquarius always be, when you take a motherfucker, if you look up in the dictionary, if you take a motherfucker against their will, what is that called? Kidnapping, correct? Do I want to go to jail when you motherfuckers put me in handcuffs? No, I didn't. You damn funky bastards.
You kidnapped me.
That's kidnapping, motherfucker. Why y'all ain't prosecuting yourself if we can take y'all ass to court, boy? Boy.
Yeah.
Boy, y'all ass would be in jail. If we could just take America to jail, they'd be like, all y'all police officers and all the motherfuckers, go on, get in the cell now.
Right.
Go on, get in the cell now, man.
Put your own handcuffs on.
Oh, that little shit, little Tay-Tay and little Baby did ain't got shit on y'all. Y'all niggas, y'all I hate a motherfucker so much, y'all put some shit in a motherfucker pocket while he handcuffed me. Like, yep, look what I got here. Like, damn, you hate a dog that much because you couldn't catch him when maybe he wasn't a drug dealer at all, stupid. Did you ever think of that? He maybe wasn't even a drug dealer at all. And y'all just thought he was because the community he grew up in. And that's another thing too, you need to govern your own. And I hate when it be like motherfuckers that come from the same struggle we come from that end up becoming a police officer and then forgetting that they even human. You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's why it's like, it's fucked up that them officers got shot, but at the same time, that's opening eyes like, damn, we are human. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You can't keep mistreating us like that, thinking like it's gonna be cool.
Right.
You
This
know what I'm
badge
saying?
actually is only a uniform. I'm still a person no matter if I got this on or not. I can be touched whether if I work for the strongest fucking gang in the fucking world. It doesn't matter. I can still be touched. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know it's not gonna end well for you, but nigga, motherfucker can get me out of here though.
Yeah.
And
They live under the thrill of, they feel like when they pull up, everybody fear them. You know, or they go to police, you know what I'm saying? And everybody, they
And
fear them,
then,
like,
you know what I'm saying? They be wondering why some people be having like, they be like, damn, bro, why you so uptight and why you being so much of an asshole towards me and shit like that? And they like, nigga, when I was 2 years old, nigga, you kicked in my mama though, nigga, pushed her down, nigga, took my daddy to jail for a long time, nigga. That's the first time I ever even witnessed you. First time I ever even dealt with you, nigga, you was taking my daddy, nigga.
right.
Then they grow up to be a grown motherfucker and shit. You wonder why they naturally just dislike you, shit. Like me, for example, like I got a cousin that worked for the police. He don't live in the state of Wisconsin, but he's a fucking officer. You know what I'm saying? And it's to the point where I don't even like dealing with him. What up, cuz? It's my fucking blood cousin, but since you didn't try this motherfucking profession out, even if you no longer even an officer, I'm still gonna look at you like you an officer. Even if, you know, motherfuckers, you know how it is, motherfuckers from the hood ain't even doing nothing illegal, right? And still be uncomfortable around them motherfuckers.
Right.
It just doesn't matter. Like, you can have license registration, nigga, you ain't got shit in the car with you, nothing, nigga, seatbelt on, you doing the speed limit, nigga, them motherfuckers pull on side of you, you oughta, man, fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Police is above snitching. They don't say, I don't give a fuck, I'm in your face, I'm taking your ass to
You know,
jail.
at the beginning it was called Slave Patrol. They came up with this slick ass little name, nigga. It was Slave Patrol back in the days. You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers keeping up with y'all with the government's property, which is the motherfuckers that got African blood, the U.S. citizens. You know what I'm saying? We the motherfuckers that can't be deported because we indigenous to this land. That's why they can't deport us and shit. Where the fuck they gonna send us? This where we from. And the more they keep going to war, the more they keep lying and running in circles, the more motherfuckers gonna be like, bro, I get it.
Food truck coming soon in the fall.
For sure.
Waiting.
What's is gonna be named?
EBE.
Everybody eat.
Everybody eat.
Everybody eat. I fuck with that.
And I ain't even shiesty on none of my prices. You get $5, especially on the fin. You get $5 meals. That's coming blessing from our whole nation. That we get back to the people at the end of the day. Whatever's left over, we go always feed the homeless.
Absolutely. And you know,
so y'all know what it is. Everybody
I got the non-profit, the Son of Annette, you know what I'm saying, foundation that can run hand in hand with that, because, you know, I'm gonna be looking out for the homeless and, you know, trying to get resources like shelters and things, you know what I mean, little work programs and shit like that can get involved in. You know, I got the kids, selling candy, trying to show them how to become young business owners, run them up there on the paper and shit, you know what I'm saying? So they ain't gotta ask for nothing, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all ever watch this shit, I apologize because it's gonna be times where I'm gonna be dragging my feet and y'all gonna be more motivated and shit. And you know, as a parent and shit, you know, motherfuckers come in the room and be like, man, Dad, can we lock and load? Man, go sit your ass down. See, that don't be fair. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type that be like, man, I apologize. I'm slacking on my macking right now, man. Give me a couple of minutes. We gonna get to it. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of times, man, stop rushing the dogs. No, you told this little nigga he was finna go outside and get some motherfucking paper, man. Now he ready to get his Snickers and Skittles and shit going, and now, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now I'm this motherfucker dragging my feet. You know what I mean?
But yo, Sam Styles TV. Man, I'm about to end this little interview right here at the table with Sauce, man. Thank you for letting me come sit at your table.
Man, I appreciate you too, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had no, you know what I'm saying, no set subjects or none of that shit, man. We just going with the flow, so, you know what I mean? We
I'm
gonna get
definitely
it
on
better,
that.
man. I'm gonna get the backdrop and shit like that soon, man. That shit in the mail and
Yeah.
shit like that, man. Yeah, you know, I'm 100. We ain't gonna act like we somewhere else. I'm gonna just get a nice little backdrop, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna look like we in a safari or no shit. It's just gonna be something nice back there. You don't know it's something in the background, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right, y'all.
That's about it, man. In a minute, man, you already know it, cause just Young Thug.